WWE Universe, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring that bell, because today we're diving into a mystery that has everyone talking. Here's your hook, and it's a wild one. Insiders reported that Paul Heyman's favor to CM Punk is going to be revealed before WrestleMania. That's right, the favor that's been hanging over our heads since Survivor Series 2024 is about to come to light, and it has massive implications for WrestleMania 41. What could it be? How does it tie into the chaos we just saw in RAW? We've got the full breakdown, so strap in, hit that like button, and let's dig into this together. Setting the stage, Survivor Series 2024. Let's rewind to Survivor Series 2024, November 30th in Vancouver, Canada. Roman Reigns' original bloodline was set to face Solo Sikoa's new bloodline in a War Games match. The stakes were high, and with Reigns needing a fifth member to complete his team, the WWE Universe was on the edge of their seats. The bloodline had been dominating, but now they were down a man. Enter Paul Heyman, who made his shocking return to SmackDown just days before the event. The mastermind behind Roman Reigns' reign of terror had been absent for months, and his return set the stage for a massive twist. Heyman didn't just return, he brought with him none other than CM Punk as the fifth member of Roman's team. The crowd went wild, but there was a catch. Punk wasn't joining out of loyalty to Roman. He was joining because Paul Heyman owed him a favor. The moment stunned the WWE Universe. Heyman, visibly uneasy, was forced to accept Punk's terms, making it clear that Punk's involvement came with a major price. What favor was it? No one knew. Not Roman, not the fans, and certainly not the insiders. But it was the talk of the wrestling world, and the mystery surrounding the favor has been hanging over WWE ever since. The aftermath of War Games. At War Games, the match was brutal. 2 rings, 1 cage, and no rules. Roman Reigns' team fought hard, and Punk played a pivotal role, saving Reigns at one point and helping his team to victory. The match ended with Reigns pinning Sikoa after a spear. But the real story wasn't the win, it was the moment after the match. After the victory, Punk and Reigns shared a tense stare-off with Heyman standing between them, a wry smile on his face, as if he knew something no one else did. Punk leaned in and whispered something to Heyman, who nodded in acknowledgement. The favor, it seemed, was still out there. Insiders reported that the backstage buzz was all about Punk having Heyman in his pocket now, and whatever Punk asked for would shake things up. One insider claimed that the favor was tied to WrestleMania, with Punk having his sights set on the main event. But what did Punk want from Heyman? That was the million-dollar question, and no one knew for sure. Royal Rumble 2025, the beginning of a collision course. Fast forward to the Royal Rumble. 2025, January 31st in Indianapolis. CM Punk entered at number 27, and in a shocking moment, eliminated both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at the same time. The crowd erupted, and Punk stood tall, pointing to the WrestleMania sign. The WWE Universe knew that something was brewing, especially when Reigns and Rollins brawled outside the ring, with Punk watching from inside. Insiders immediately started speculating. One source claimed that Punk's favor had to do with his involvement in the main event of WrestleMania, specifically involving his rivalry with Reigns. It was clear that Punk was positioning himself to face Reigns, and the pieces of the puzzle were starting to come together. But the favor itself still remained a mystery. March 10th, 2025, Raw Chaos. Then came March 10th, 2025, and the chaos that unfolded on Raw. CM Punk took on Seth Rollins in a brutal steel cage match. The match was intense, both men going all out with steel cage spots and trading stiff blows. Punk even hit his GTS, go to sleep, but Rollins kicked out. It was a back-and-forth war that left both men bloodied and battered. Just as Punk was about to escape the cage, Roman Reigns' music hit, and the tribal chief stormed down the ramp. He climbed the cage and dropped in like a predator. Reigns speared Rollins, then turned to Punk and hit him with a Superman punch. The crowd was stunned. What was happening? But the real twist came next. Heyman appeared at ringside, helping Punk to his feet after Reigns' attack. Reigns, furious at Heyman's actions, charged back into the ring and attacked Punk again, while Heyman looked on. visibly conflicted. Was he honoring the favor? Or was he torn between his loyalty to Reigns and his debt to Punk? The WWE Universe was buzzing. What did this all mean? Was the favor about to be revealed? Insiders began speculating, and the theories started flooding in. Theory 1. A title shot at WrestleMania. One of the most common theories is that CM Punk's favor from Heyman involves a title shot at WrestleMania. Punk has been vocal about wanting to main event WrestleMania. He missed out on a title shot in 2024 due to injury, and now in 2025, he's determined to get his spot. One insider revealed that Punk's favor was straightforward. He wants Heyman to secure him a title shot against the current champion at WrestleMania. Whether it's Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship or Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship, Punk is aiming for a spot in the main event. But the problem is that Roman Reigns is also gunning for a title shot. If Punk cashed in his favor for a title match, it could put him directly in Reigns' path. This would set up a monumental clash between the two, with Punk signaling his intentions when he eliminated Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Reigns, however, isn't going to let Punk steal his spot. The tension between the two is palpable, and it's clear that this storyline is headed for an explosive confrontation. Theory 2, a betrayal of Reigns. Heyman's loyalty. Tested another theory is that Punk's favor involves Paul Heyman betraying Roman Reigns and siding with him instead. Heyman and Punk have a long history together. They were a powerful duo during Punk's first WWE run, and their bond is undeniable. Some insiders have hinted that Punk may ask Heyman to return to his side, leaving Reigns behind. This would set up a classic Shakespearean drama, with Heyman torn between his loyalty to Reigns, the tribal chief, and his past relationship with Punk. Evidence for this theory comes from the Raw segment, where Heyman helped Punk to his feet after Reigns' attack. Reigns looked furious when he saw Heyman's actions, and one insider claimed that Heyman's gestures showed a clear conflict within him. Could this favor involve Heyman turning his back on Reigns to help Punk, his former ally? Theory 3, a one-on-one match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. What if Punk's favor is a one-on-one match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? This would be a dream match for many fans, and it's something Punk has yet to achieve in his career. Some insiders have hinted that Punk wants to face Reigns at WrestleMania to test himself against the best in the business. The animosity between the two men has been building for months, ever since Punk's return in his involvement with Reigns' bloodline. The Royal Rumble elimination and the subsequent Raw attack have only intensified the feud, and it seems like a match between Reigns and Punk is inevitable. One source noted that Reigns and Punk are on a collision course, and the favor could be the catalyst for this massive one-on-one encounter. Theory 4, protection from Seth Rollins. Another theory is that Punk's favor involves protection from Seth Rollins. The rivalry between Punk and Rollins has been intense, and their steel cage match on RAW was supposed to be the blow-off. However, with Reigns interfering, the feud is far from over. Some insiders believe Punk may ask Heyman to use his influence to keep Rollins away from him, allowing Punk to focus on bigger things like a title shot or a match with Reigns. Evidence for this theory comes from the ongoing tension between Punk and Rollins. The two have been at each other's throats since Punk's return, and Rollins has been a thorn in Punk's side. One report even suggested that Punk's favor could involve eliminating Rollins from the equation, using Heyman's power to ensure that Rollins doesn't interfere in Punk's plans. Conclusion. What is the favor? So what exactly is Paul Heyman's favor to CM Punk? It's a question that has the entire WWE universe buzzing, and insiders are working overtime to figure it out. Whether it's a title shot at WrestleMania, a betrayal of Roman Reigns, a one-on-one match between Punk and Reigns, or protection from Seth Rollins, the favor is sure to shake up the entire WWE landscape. As we head toward WrestleMania 41, one thing is certain: the favor is about to be revealed, and when it is, it's going to change the game. Keep an eye on the latest updates as the tension between Punk, Reigns, and Heyman continues to build. What do you think the favor is? Drop your theories in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.